Clayton Moore died of a secret that his wife told him was so awful and sad that Clayton Moore was born Jack Carlton Moore was born in Chicago, Illinois, on September 14, 1914. His name would later become synonymous with one of television's most famous characters. Moore's early years were a mix of urban life and the budding influences of early 20th century American culture. When he was a teenager, his family moved to California, which would be a key moment in shaping his future. In California, Moore's interest in acting began to take root and flourish, inspired by the vibrant entertainment scene of Hollywood in the area. He pursued his passion earnestly. Moore's journey into acting began with modest beginnings, taking on roles as a stuntman and appearing in various minor roles in Hollywood. During the 1930s, these early experiences not only improved his skills, but also gave him valuable insight into how the entertainment industry worked. As Moore moved into his early adulthood, his dedication to acting grew. He actively looked for chances to improve his craft, and his hard work paid off when he started getting roles in Western films and TV shows, a genre that would become his forte. Moore's dedication to his jobs and his ability to capture the spirit of classic people liked American heroism up bigger and better chances throughout his career. Clayton Moore's career trajectory began humbly in the bustling world of Hollywood. In the 1930s, where he initially found footing as a stuntman, the role of a stunt performer not only demanded physical prowess, but also provided Moore with invaluable on-set experience and exposure to the inner workings of the film industry. His early days as a stuntman were characterized by the daring and skill required to execute thrilling action sequences, often behind the scenes, but crucial to the overall cinematic experience. As Moore's career progressed into the 1940s, he transitioned from stunt work to minor acting roles in Hollywood productions. This shift allowed him to showcase his versatility as an actor, albeit in smaller supporting capacities. During this period, Moore appeared in a range of B-movies and serials, which were popular forms of entertainment at the time. These roles, though not always leading parts, provided Moore with consistent work and the opportunity to hone his acting chops while learning from seasoned professionals in the industry. Say that Clayton Moore started to make a name for himself in Western movies and TV shows. His rugged good looks, charm, and natural love of the cowboy helped him do this. Persona made him stand out in the genre. Moore's portrayal of street heroic characters resonated with audiences, establishing him as a credible leading man in westerns. His ability to bring authenticity and depth to roles that embodied classic American ideals of justice, integrity, and bravery further endeared him to viewers. Throughout the 1940s and into the 1950s, Moore's career flourished as he landed notable roles in both film and television. His dedication to his craft and his commitment to portraying characters with moral clarity and conviction set him apart in an era when westerns dominated popular entertainment. His rise to fame as a Western star set the stage for his eventual iconic portrayal of the Lone Ranger, a role that would make him a television legend and a beloved cultural icon. In 1949, Clayton Moore landed the role of the Lone Ranger in the television series of the same name. This character, known for his masked heroism and unwavering pursuit of justice, catapulted Moore into the spotlight and changed the course of his career forever. Moore's portrayal of the Lone Ranger, a popular character from American folklore, brought him to life. His portrayal of the Lone Ranger's noble values and austere manner struck a chord with moviegoers, expressing the essence of the character's commitment to truth and fairness. Moore's dedication to the role went beyond just acting. He fully embraced the character's values, both on and off screen. His commitment to keeping the Lone Ranger's persona intact, from the distinctive mask to the silver bullets and the strong moral code, won him over with generations of viewers. Moore's portrayal of the Lone Ranger became so famous that he became almost synonymous with the character himself. The Lone Ranger's sense of justice and heroism, which he showed with honesty and conviction, garnered him a lot of praise and made him a part of television history. The show, which ran from 1949 to 1957, was an instant hit and a cultural phenomenon. Moore's portrayal of the Lone Ranger made him a household name across America and beyond. The show was popular with people of all ages, thanks to Moore's charming presence and his chemistry with his co-star J. Silver Hills, who played Tonto, the Lone Ranger's loyal companion. Together, Moore and Silver Hills brought to life the dynamic partnership that was central to the series' enduring appeal beyond its entertainment value. The Lone Ranger had a big effect on popular culture, and his ideas of justice, honesty, and selflessness became a model for American heroes. This resonated with people during a time of social change and upheaval. Moore's portrayal of the Lone Ranger not only entertained, but also inspired, leaving a legacy that continues to be celebrated and cherished by fans worldwide. After the conclusion of the iconic The Lone Ranger television series in 1957, Clayton Moore's dedication to his role in the character's legacy continued to resonate strongly with both him and his fans. Recognizing the impact of his portrayal, Moore chose to remain closely associated with the Lone Ranger by making public appearances in full costume as the masked hero. This decision was not merely a nod to his past success, but a heartfelt commitment to honoring the character's enduring values of justice, integrity, and compassion. Moore understood the significance of the Lone Ranger as a symbol of heroism and hope, and he embraced this role beyond the confines of the television screen. Clayton Moore's first wife was Mary Moore, M194 Div 1942. He then married Sally Allen, and they had one child together. Moore later married Connie Moore before meeting Clarita Petrin and marrying her in 1992. Petrin and Moore stayed married until his death in 1999. Clayton Moore died on December 28, 1999 in California from heart failure. Clayton Moore's days were full of sorrow when he had a heart attack. His wife also said that his face looked particularly bad at the moment, and anyone who loved him would have cried when they saw that. His wife also said that everything he did to me was lovely. Beyond imagination extends beyond the Nordic and directly to the heart, even at the last moments when his hand still wanted to touch mine. Clayton Moore died on December 28, 1999 in a hospital in West Hills, California, after having a heart attack at his house in adjacent Calabasas.